Hey guys, so today we're making a corned beef style seitan, and it's going to take about 15 minutes to do your prep, and then it's going to bake in the oven for almost an hour. So you can start off by preheating your oven to 350, and while we mix up our ingredients, it'll get all preheated. So like I said, you can buy your Vital Wheat gluten at Hannaford right now, at least until they close. And these little packages are 1.5 cups, so it's perfect. So you're just going to take one package of that, throw it into a large mixing bowl. We're just going to combine all of our dry ingredients first. And then, as always, I cook with a lot of spices, so I've got them all in a big bowl right here to make it a little easier. And you can change this if you like, depending on how you like your food. But you're going to do a 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast, a teaspoon of chili, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and I use the Saigon cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of cloves, 1/2 teaspoon of allspice, a teaspoon of dried mustard, and a teaspoon of garlic, teaspoon of onion, teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of chili, I don't think I said that yet, and a bunch of pepper, depending on how you like your food, like I said, and then a little bit of salt. So you can take all of that and throw it right in with your Vital Wheat gluten and just mix them up. Yeah, there's no wrong way to mix it up. And then we're going to combine all of our wet ingredients, which this recipe has beets in it, and that's how you get the really nice, pretty color that like a roast beef might have. So about a 1/4 cup of beet, or I've got like one little medium beet, and I'm going to throw it in my food processor. A 1/2 cup of white beans, and I just like those cannelloni beans or navy beans because they're a little bit smaller. And then depending on how you like your food, a bunch of garlic. I've got quite a bit there, but you could just do like 2 cloves, would give you a good flavor. Let's see. And you'll have a tablespoon of soy sauce, because I don't use Worcestershire sauce, just because this is vegan. And you're also going to need liquid smoke for it. But you can throw that in after we blend this and mix it in with our dry ingredients. And my food processor is from like a decade ago or more, because I think my mom gave it to me. So it's really loud. Okay, so our liquids are all mixed together, and you can see the beets give it a really cool color. So you're going to add everything in with your dry ingredients. And just make sure your dry ingredients are nice and mixed up. Okay, and then you add your tablespoon of soy sauce. And you can use Worcestershire sauce if you want to. I just don't, because I'm vegan and I don't want to. And going to do a couple of nice dashes of the liquid smoke. Alright, so I've got my my corned beef style seitan all kneaded together, and kind of like in my other videos, you'll see the texture is about the same. It's just, seitan's so versatile, you can do so much with it. So you're going to take your messy little ball of dough, and I've got a piece of aluminum foil laid out with a piece of parchment paper over it, because aluminum foil is not that good for you, so it's good to put something between them to separate it. And you just kind of want to shape it into a log. I'll show you mine once I get it all shaped. And place it on top of the parchment paper, and what you're going to do is roll it up inside of there and then seal the aluminum foil on the ends. So you want to make it kind of fat because we're going to slice it into like deli slices once it's cooked. So let me show you. There's the corned beef style Ace. And so the reason you let it set is so that you can slice it like deli slices. So I'm just going to cut the end off so that we can do nice little slices. And I made my roast kind of long and a little bit skinny, like I should have made it a little bit fatter, but that's okay. I'll make little sandwiches. Assembling our Reuben sandwiches. I've got 2 all put together already, and I'm just using some marbled rye bread, and I put some vegan butter on the outside because we're throwing these in the pan and grilling them hot. So I went ahead and mixed up my own vegan Russian dressing with some chopped pickles, ketchup, and vegan mayonnaise. And I've got that spread on there, and then we've got some sauerkraut, which is heated up, and you want to make sure you dry it off so it's not all wet. And you can put as much on as you like. And you're just going to put it right on top of the Russian. And then I couldn't get any vegan Swiss cheese, but I grabbed some smoked Gouda because I think that'll be just as good. And I almost assembled it wrong. You're going to want to probably put your corned beef style Seitan on first, just so it all sticks together. And you can put as much on as you like, but this is about a serving, like 3 slices like that is pretty good. And then I'm going to put some cheese on there so that it all sticks together. And then you're just going to take your other slice of bread and put it on the right way. And then you're all set with your Reubens, and just about like a minute on each side in the pan like you're making a grilled cheese. And then I've got our finished product right here. Our nice hot grilled vegan Reuben. And then I made some sweet potato chips to go with it and just serving it with a pickle.